If you care about US involvement in Israel and Palestine, you're going to want to hear this too. This week, Sahrawi people have staged massive demonstrations to reject a US proposal for Moroccan sovereignty over their homeland of Western Sahara.
We are not Moroccans and we will never be a part of Morocco.
The protests come ahead of a UN Security Council vote this week where the US is trying to push through a draft resolution that removes the option of an independence referendum for the Sahrawi people.
We reject your plan. We reject being part of the Moroccans.
We know for certain that the United States has the power to make a treaty, not by siding with Morocco, but by honoring international law.
Western Sahara is a former Spanish colony that Morocco invaded in 1975. The invasion triggered a 15-year war with the Polisario Front, which is the Sahrawi liberation movement. In 1991, the UN intervened to broker a ceasefire, which crucially included the promise of a referendum for self-determination. Well, fast forward to 2025, and that vote still hasn't happened. Instead, Morocco has resettled hundreds of thousands of citizens, and Sahrawis living under Moroccan occupation continue to be violently oppressed. Journalists are denied entry into the territory, and human rights abuses continue unabated. Meanwhile, Sahrawis have continued their struggle for independence from refugee camps in Algeria, where they face extreme weather, floods, and sandstorms, and recent US aid cuts have compounded a nutrition crisis. The US resolution follows Trump's announcement in 2020 that he would recognize Moroccan sovereignty over Western Sahara. Since then, a number of Western countries have also changed their policies in favor of Morocco, including France, Spain, Portugal, the UK, and most recently Belgium. So what's behind all of this? Money, and power, and resources, and colonialism, and imperialism. The West wants to open up Western Sahara to foreign investment, and to tap into a wealth of resources, including phosphates, fisheries, wind, and solar energy. Sound familiar? The only problem is they can't do business in Western Sahara without the explicit consent of the Sahrawi people, who consistently reject the exploitation of their resources. The European Court of Justice has actually annulled EU-Morocco trade agreements because of this, though the EU is still trying a number of shady tactics to get this deal over the line. Meanwhile, Sahrawi representatives say they will reject any US resolution that excludes the option of an independence referendum, and that protests will intensify if the resolution is passed.
By letting us, the people of Western Sahara, decide our own destiny. That is how lasting peace is built.
My name is Maxine Betteridge-Mose, and I'm the digital editor here at New Internationalist. We've been covering this issue for decades, including a dedicated issue back in the 90s. More recently, I've covered this issue for our website and podcast. To read all of our reporting on this and other anti-imperialist struggles around the world, check us out at newint.org.